All right. I have a lot of men come to me who suffer with low testosterone symptoms. If you're that person, if you have those low testosterone symptoms or you're already on TRT therapy, this video is going to be very important because I'm going to talk about something that I think is very much overlooked that contributes to a lot of these problems. And towards the end of the video, I'm going to talk about the right way to measure for this because I think that's also overlooked. So what is that thing? That thing is your thyroid function. Now, I want you to think about this. If your thyroid function is low, by definition, your thyroid drives your metabolism. If you have a slow metabolism, you're lethargic. You don't have energy. You don't have a lot of drive. And your thyroid is very much contributing to the amount of testosterone that you're producing. Okay. So here's what we know about thyroid function and testosterone. First of all, higher levels of T3 that we see. So T3 is our active form of thyroid hormone. I've talked about this in other videos, but T4 is your inactive form. It's converted primarily in your liver to T3. Okay. We want that. As T3 goes up, we can see an increase free testosterone, obviously super important. We see an improvement in the testosterone to estrogen ratio. So we begin to see less testosterone converted to estrogen. Also see an improvement in DHT. So by and large, the better your thyroid function, the better your testosterone levels, your ratios are going to be, the better you're going to feel. As far as studies, they have given men T4. T4 again is the inactive form of thyroid hormone. This is not the way I would prefer to do it, but even though it's the inactive form, if those men have healthy livers, and they could convert the T4 to T3, they saw doubling of the free testosterone. Now, I want to point out there can be an increase in sex hormone binding globulin, which is SHBG. However, the increase in free testosterone was still higher than the increase in sex hormone binding globulin. So these men felt better. There can be an improvement in muscle mass, decrease in fat, increase in sexual function, DHT, mood. So these are all good things. So bottom line is address your thyroid function, improve that, and you can improve your testosterone levels, how you feel, those sorts of things. Now, the question becomes, if you go to the doctor 9 times out of 10 and you say, I want to get my thyroid function measured, they're basically just going to say, okay, let's do a TSH. TSH is thyroid stimulating hormone. It's pretty much useless. Even though it's the standard of care, it doesn't tell you anything. So here's what I would recommend. Make sure you're measuring your body temperatures in the morning before you get out of bed. Ideally, we want to see that at the very high end of the 97-degree Fahrenheit. So 97.6, 97.8 and above. Okay. That's kind of one of the hallmarks. If you have that low body temperature, chances are you're low thyroid. The other thing, if you do a blood test, do a full Monty. You want to make sure you're getting TSH. You want to know your T4, free T4, T3, reverse T3. There's a panel that you want to have that has all your thyroid markers, because without that, you're kind of flying blind. And you also want to pay attention to your symptoms, which is that low body temp. Obviously, I have other videos that talk about diet and the lifestyle component, because I used to have Hashimoto's thyroiditis or low thyroid. So I'm speaking from experience here, but bottom line is, guys, if you're having low testosterone symptoms, you have to know your thyroid function and improve it. Chances are when you do that, you're going to see improvement in those symptoms. Okay. I talk about this a lot more. Go grab your free checklist at my website. Actually, within the first few emails, I reveal another modality that I've seen improve testosterone levels that I've not seen anybody talk about. So make sure to go grab that. Hope the video was helpful, guys. See you next one.